Trying to get in shape with no experience is scary. Trying to make the right food choices with no experience is also scary. A lot of people try to hire gym coaches and trainers, but let's be honest, those are very, very expensive ways to go about it. And a lot of people feel like they're throwing their money away in doing so and stop trying altogether. But what if I told you there was a way to get it for free 99? You're probably thinking, what is this guy talking about? Is this guy crazy? Now, let me introduce you to Chad Gym PT, your own personal trainer. Chad can help you bring structure to your journey and give you knowledge in the nutritional aspects of your journey, as well as giving you more experience in workouts. Allow me to show you a demonstration of what Chad would look like. As a disclaimer, this is not Chad himself. I'm using this prototype as ChatGPT, and I use specific prompts to turn ChatGPT into a virtual fitness coach. Start off by giving very detailed information in the prompt, and as you can see, he's giving me my calorie intakes for the day, depending on if I work out a lot or if I don't work out at all. Moving along, we can see that there is several ways to go about our weight loss, whether that be slow, a moderate, or aggressive pace. If you decide to go the aggressive route, it is heavily recommended that you see a medical professional before you do. Chad is not a doctor, nor do we claim him to be. He is only a tool to help you reach your goals. And we can try to help achieve your goals by having this personalized information. All this information you see on screen will be varied to the prompt that you use on yourself. Of course, everybody's different. So these macronutrients you see down here will be catered to your weight, height, your gender, and you can also say, hey, I want a low carb diet, a low fat diet, and Chad will change your responses to cater to your needs. It's also showing us the daily macro goals, so what you should hit on a day-to-day basis. Again, this will be personalized to the prompt you choose. You have the expected timeline. How long should you take to reach your goal? Of course, this is also catered to how long your goal is, whether it's as much as 100 pounds or even 10 pounds. Now, a change I would like to make with Chad, as opposed to GPT itself, is having this as you lose weight section be automatic, right? So Chad would be asking you for week to week progress, asking you how you're feeling, how strong you feel, your cardio, how well your stamina has improved, how much you weigh, and as Chad takes down your progress, he analyzes the data and automatically takes the calories and updates them for you, right? It's obvious that a smaller body will take smaller amounts of calories to function, and in turn, you would need to burn more calories. So that's a change that we'd look to make with Chad, make that automatic for you not to worry, not worry with any math. You're already trying your best here with workouts and diets, and Chad will make your journey a lot easier by doing this for you. But Chad, I already know how to do all this kitchen stuff and this macro stuff. The only thing I need help on is the gym situation. Well, say no more. You have a gym prompt here. Build me a plan as a first time gym goer. Give me a light start to the gym. And right off the bat, it gives you a tip of leave 2 to 3 reps in the tank. Don't overexert yourself and take this first week as a learning week and get your body used to all the movements. That's a great tip. And of course, if you give him a more detailed prompt, you can get a more detailed response. For example, I didn't say what days I wanted to be rest days, so it just automatically gave me these 2 days as rest, and the rest of the days he gave me a plan. But if you were to say I want to rest on Wednesday and Friday, and then the plan would be catered to your needs. I want to work out this muscle group on this day, this one on this other day. The plan will cater exactly to you. It all depends on the level of detail you give it. And moving along, we see the days and how they would look. You have your warm up, your workout, and your cardio. And the cardio is essentially the cool down of your workout. And something worth noting is the attention to detail given here. Since it is your first week and a new start to the gym, it gives you the 2 sets per workout. This allows you to learn the movements and see if your body is going to handle these workouts correct. Don't overexert yourself again. So that is taking essentially 5 workouts, 5 sets out of the day. Now, as I'm hovering over this cardio section, I see that it is treadmill walking. And what if I'm doing this from a home gym with limited equipment? Well, in the prompt, when you asked it to make you a plan, you can say, I have this equipment, list your equipment, and it will include only workouts that you can make with that equipment. Moving along to Tuesday, we have the same warm-up, 5 to 10 minute walk. The workouts are still at 2 sets, and the cardio, again, I mentioned I had an elliptical at an earlier chat, and it remembered the data and it's given me a way to use my elliptical. Now I did have an interesting predicament here in Wednesday, as it is legs and core day, and my predicament came in the core section. I don't know exactly what a dead bug is or a bird dog. I've never heard of those workouts personally. So what you can do that in that situation would be ask exactly what a dead bug is or a bird dog, or you can ask him to replace the workouts with something more common entirely, and that plan would just include more known workouts or explain them to you in great detail so you can work those out. Now, while the app continues to show you the workout in the background, I'd like to address some challenges that I believe this app could face. Now, to get your caloric intake, it did require you to give your age, your weight, your sex, your height, and your goal weight, some personal information. What happens to that personal information? Is it sold? Is it distributed? No, this personal information will stay end-to-end encrypted in your chats. Another challenge that could come from this is, how do I know chat is accurate? While I encourage you to use chat as a tool to help you get from point A to point B in your journey, I also encourage you to do your own research and consult with medical professionals if any help is necessary. This may not replace the accountability that a real gym trainer might have, but this is a more affordable option to start your health journey. This is an AI trainer that you can use at any time. This is Chad Gym PT. Thank you so much for watching.